Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome back to more Battle Brothers. You'll see that I have yet to change my shirt, which I might add has a B-17 bomber on the back of it, which you can't see except for right now. So there you go. B-17 bomber, because I'm an air nut, because reasons, I don't know, just get over it. But hey, there we go. So you weren't expecting that today, and I don't blame you, and here we are. So moving on. We're on hour 5 of recording, so I'm a little bit spacey, a little bit loopy. Sorry. Get over it. I'm sorry. I'm just having a lot of fun today. So we are going to continue going with some Battle Brothers until my inevitable demise. Ricolda, Eagle Eyes, is going to get some massive upgrades here. 3+ on melee, 4+ on ranged. What an amazing level up. +3 on the resolve as well. I am very sad. I just looked at the patch notes for Legends Mod 18.2.7, which is incompatible with Legends Mod 18.2.6, so we can't just update it. But in that, the scythe and the two-handed scythe now become hybrid cleaver sword weapons, which means that Adrian could have used them with his Butcher's Fillet, Butcher's Strikes, and Cleaver Mastery. But unfortunately, we're just not cool enough for that. So, yeah, that's a thing. So in the last episode, we were able to accomplish quite a bit, get a lot of money, get some food, get some tools, get quite a few good level ups as well. One thing I'm going to be trying to look at here in the future, and as we're kind of currently working on stuff, is this needs to be a little bit more particular. We need to be a little bit more particular about how we are getting our armor. So for example, if we're looking at this, 10 armor per 1 weight, very, very effective. However, well, that's not a great reference, is it? 8.0 per 1 weight, maybe not as effective. So something to consider. 8.2, also fairly decent. And we kind of work on that. So when we look at the store, for example, we can see, okay, this is 7.8, this is 8.0, this is 8.3. And as a general rule, what we can do is we can say, okay, well, based on this, it's going to be more or less effective. So for example, when we see the Salet at 25 armor per 1 weight, we go, oh my goodness, that's amazing, because we can look at our 16.7 per 1 weight nasal helm and go, that's maybe not as effective. So there we go. The other question that we have here is 16.3. Yeah, so objectively, just like we got to pick this up because it's amazing. And that is something that I haven't been doing thus far, but absolutely must do as we continue on into the game. So the Southern Spiked Cap is actually quite effective, which is very nice. Adrian, I think we're going to give the Salet to you. Now, interestingly, and I'm don't quote me here, please, for the love of all that is holy, don't quote me. We haven't had any bad experiences with our cannibal. He's just been one of our strongest flesh units, which is amazing. Let's see how much we get for this. 270 crowns plus 1080 when the job is done. All right, whatever. We'll take the cheap money. 20 thieves, a brigand leader. All right, that's what I'm actually looking for here. All right, some thugs, a few poachers, many raiders, a war dog, a poacher, and a miner. Now, what is really nice is we get a shade. One. We missed that one. All right, we're going to leave you as is. The war dog, I could have probably left that war dog there. The raider, oh, these guys are launching from far away here. All right, and you're guaranteed to hit this head a second time. Excellent. Headhunter is a phenomenal tool for us. I'm really looking for that leader here. Lucky Holmger. Interesting. Items in bag, an arming sword. I would love to get an arming sword. That would be phenomenal for our troops here. The thug probably drops, but the raider is going to be interesting. Missed that by 1. Oh, darn it. That's unfortunate. No big deal. No big deal. Let us try and... Okay, these two guys are not my friends. We're going to try and hit either one of these guys, mostly because I don't like them. Oh, wow, that guy has a range of 3? Holy cow, that's amazing. All right, Alfgeir. Oh, you're drunk. I forgot that Alfgeir was drunk. It literally happened like 10 minutes ago, my time, and he's still drunk. Go figure. All right, well, he did some damage. That's all that counts, right? Now, we are a little bit in a unique situation. So Raymond is currently working with 20 base melee defense. It's questionable whether that's the most effective use of his abilities or not, but still. Let's try and keep you guys here. We're going to move that. We're going to do that. I think I'll leave you as is for now. You need to move up. That's fine. Let's spear wall at this point, and then we'll spear wall over here. That will keep the Brigand Raiders busy at the bare minimum. I'm really not a fan of the big axes and hammer that they got going on right there, but I am confident in our abilities to handle the top based on what it looks like. Also, they're attacking the Warden, which is good. Oh, GNL took some damage. That's not good. All right, you need to protect GNL with your life, with your unholy life. Raider is 70% chance to hit. All right, good enough. These raiders are not as terrifying as they once were, which is excellent. I'm happy with that. We got the spear there. Interesting. Okay. Oh, you managed to hit that? That's disappointing. All right. That is a thug. How do we do this? Well, we miss. We miss first and foremost. Realistically, we gotta drop that guy as hard as we possibly can, because that cannot happen. Right. You die. You die. You also die. We're not fans of people joining our domain. All right, I think that's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay with that. I don't really want to have people attacking us from up top. This guy's running, so that's probably okay. Honestly, I feel like if we were gonna move you, we would not move you this turn. So we're gonna let that go. We're just gonna shield up. All right, the Raider is running. All right, Shade takes him down. I keep getting worried about potentially losing loot, but I need to remember we're the only ones fighting right now, which is kind of amazing. Like, I want to remind everyone of that. Like, we are doing really, really well. I don't really care what this guy has. Honestly, he's not that impressive. So we'll drop the dog. Dog's gonna do his thing. Big headshot. Nope, no big headshot. It's fine. Take some damage, do some damage, make it all work out. Okay, we're gonna leave you. You're gonna be stuck in the bottom there. That's fine. Dazed is not phenomenal, but next attack will apply the bleeding effect. So we move here, and then 100% chance we drop that. You did not get bleeding, my friend. Oh, I suppose you didn't get any damage at all. So I guess I can't complain too much about that. So that's fair enough. That poacher, interesting. Alfgeir, oh, that's, I keep forgetting this guy's drunk. He has like no functional capacity whatsoever. He's just like, hey guys, I'm here, I got a bow. Oh goodness. All right, we're gonna riposte on you. We'll attack. This guy is not really, he doesn't really have anything that's interesting to me. We'll keep moving forward though. If we surround him, that will be very, very helpful. Split man, Has enough force that always hits body and head. Okay, so in that case, we probably want to hit this guy. Excellent. Not as much as I had hoped for, but that's okay. Fair enough. We're in a good spot anyway. With the only thing that I'm really concerned about is that guy, only because he can do damage to people that I'm not expecting. You run away because you took some damage there. Thank you, Vala. Thank you, Warden. We're just gonna kind of shoot arrows in that general direction. It's probably fine. Worth a shot. And you hit Deedka! Why do you hit Deedka? Stop it! Off with the head. The drunk guy's just like, yeet! Alright, so we could swing, split, or overhead strike. I think the overhead strike is probably what we're gonna do here. That hits, now, bear with me as I check this out. I wanna say overhead strike is a 100% chance to hit that? No, diagonal, it just, no, it is not. That is not how that works. You just get lucky. All right, so we potentially get this guy's armor. And I say potentially, like, I would strongly expect to get this guy's armor. But that is okay. Okay. Run away, Gino. Just don't die. All right. Hey, look at the arming sword that we got. Excellent. That is good. That is a great pickup for Karedin. I am very excited about that. We're moving forward. Moving up in the world here. You actually are not in charge of getting hit by that, which is excellent. Perfect. So we're now picking up leaders in 2 skull quests, and I can't say that I am disappointed. We've been ready for this, and I haven't been trusting my troops. It is, quite honestly, rather disappointing in myself. But hey, we're here now. We're excited. We're moving along. Now I would like to fight that raider, but it looks like they are running away, which is unfortunate. So now my only real disappointment, I should say, is that these guys are running, but it won't let me finish the round. So maybe, yeah, okay, it is over. Perfect. All right, well done, troops. 162 damage on Deedka the Barbarian, because apparently Deedka just absolutely incapable of dropping anything. However, there's going to be way too much loot for us here. So we'll take that. We will take the arming sword, the Morning Stars, that. Take that. Rotten reinforced mail, basic mail. We'll take the basic mail. We'll take the full glut of padded leather here. That's probably not worth it. That's probably not worth it. We need to get rid of some stuff, actually. That's what's actually realistic here, is we need to get rid of some stuff. So, short sword we can also probably take. We drop that off, drop that off, drop that off. I know it's really cool and all, but I don't really care that much, unfortunately. Take that as well. And 187, 310, 470. Yeah, it's whatever is worth the most at this point. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Let's go ahead and head back to Gemenshock. Get our pay, and then I think I'm probably going to end up taking a look at the armory, seeing what they got. See if we have the ability to sell some stuff. Buying and selling more building materials. Okay, that's fine. So that's a negative on that. We can sell this, and this. We will keep this, sell that. We don't need that. Karedin is going to be trading out for this arming sword, which is phenomenal. We'd like to keep the falchion just in case. The Vala is leveling up. Well done. Get some more Resolve, and at this level you have Disharmony. Enemies adjacent to the Vala are unable to enforce zones of control. Rune Sigils for armor, and Gatherer. I'm gonna say Rune Sigils armor. Because we're doing the Rune Sigils, we might as well keep it going. We also have Abrahil the Sergeant. Gatherer. There we go. Evasion, Second Wind, Clarity, Footwork, Skillful Stacking, Adaptive. Adds a new perk group. Wind Reader, Staff Spins. I'm going to say... We're going to say Gatherer for you. I guess we should probably level you up as well. Sure, I guess you're an archer now. Why? Who knows? Ricolda, we forgot to level you up. You need ballistics. Penance. Only in suffering can we note truth. Cultist robes. Are you a cultist? No, you just have cultist stuff. Cat of Nine Tails. Okay, interesting. Favorite enemy. Return Bloodbath. Duelist. Live and Nimble. Okay, fair enough. Not a big deal for any of those. We're okay with that. We're going to sell that. We are going to... Do we really need the reinforced leather lamellar armor? Probably not. Actually, you know what? Let's repair it. Let's repair it. Is it worth... What am I talking about? Is it worth it? So it's going to cost how much to repair, right? No, it's not worth it. 76 for a maxed out. 510 for that one, though. Okay, so hold on. Hold the phone here. So we're currently looking at... So 510 for that. Let's take a look at the repair tent. So this is going to cost us... So we're currently at 36. If we drop that in there, that's 15. So then, if we repair... Tools are costing us 216 right now, which we might as well take a bunch of. I'm going to say, actually, that's probably worthwhile. We also have the ability to have 18 people, by the way. I just noticed that, which is excellent. So this is going to cost us 11. I'm going to say, yeah, actually, let's do that. Now, for the salvage tent, let's drop a few things in there. Organize everything. We don't need a short sword. We probably don't need that militia spear either. Don't need this. Probably don't need... Honestly, we don't need that either. All right, we have 153. Let's go ahead and camp. All right, that will help us heal... everything. Heal, repair, whatever it is. We're just going to keep doing our thing right now. That will hopefully help us get to our sigil just a tiny bit faster. It does look like salvaged is pretty darn good. Repairs are going well. And we've gained quite a bit. 3 muttons, 44 food. We have gained 5 units of medicine, 35 ammo. Completed some direwolf pelt stuff. Now, the real question for me is, where does that direwolf pelt go? It's on rank 5. This is 10. Probably not good for you. You actually don't have anything. How much do you cost? You're free. So you get that for free. You, Alias, are also going to get that for free, question mark? Ooh, Adrian. Yep, Adrian definitely needs the direwolf. There we go. All right, I'm a little happy with that. All right, anything different on the on this front that I'm seeing? Maybe. No. Ooh, mail pack. 5 armor per 1 weight decreases the damage ignoring armor by 25%. That may be actually quite valuable, as it looks like we are going to be going against some orcs here in the near future. But regardless of that, we are going to go ahead and take a look elsewhere. I think we're in a good spot. We are in a really, really good spot, actually. But let's go to Ras Sanan. Because I said, and I quote, oh, a brigand leader. Give me that leader. All right, are we at night? I don't actually know. right, what do you have? Aton, 4 fingers. Oh, you might have like a militia glaive, actually. That's quite nice. So you're currently looking like you don't have that much, but I'll tell you what. If we can't make something out of that, then that's on us. So let's go ahead and move forward. Perfect. Let's wither on you. And Karedin with the 39. You'll be okay enough to protect against at least this one. We're going to flip you over to the notched blade. Ditka, also notched blade. Alias, dagger. This is absolutely perfect. I don't know how we got so lucky. How, in fact, did we get so lucky, to be honest with you? Dog's going to be doing some attacks. That will increase the fatigue generation of this guy. I don't want to drop the dog there. Leave that as is. Oh, wow. That went straight through your armor. My eyes can see straight through your armor. Another dagger. Excellent. Points if anyone knew that was Mushu, by the way. 47% chance to hit. 37% chance to hit. Karedin, do you have a dagger? No, you don't. But you do some damage anyway. All right, let's use Swarm of Insects. Drop you down a little bit here. Okay, that is all good. Not quite sure what we're gonna do. Okay, a little bit of damage, that's fine. All right, we need to make sure not to damage his armor too terribly much. We're gonna leave that alone. Leave that alone. You're gonna go here, and you're running, which is good. Karedin doesn't have a dagger. So you have both of those, and let's also add that to you. So you're currently at 100% chance to kill. Perfect. That was the nicest little bit I've ever had. Okay, that is a full glaive, which is excellent. Lamellar harness on reinforced mail chain shirt. Nice. I love to see it. We get 177 crowns. We get a chain attachment on mail coif. Very, very beneficial. Cannot say I cannot be any happier. All right, let's go over to Salt Kai. As always, very, very happy that we don't have to deal with that. Oh. All right, everyone's happy and they fought each other. I still cannot get over the idea that there was a bad dream that just... Okay. The bad dream, the event, like 2 episodes ago, where someone just chopped their head off. I was like, holy cow, what is going on here? That was insane. We're just not gonna talk about that, I guess. Okay, Quiver of Bolts. Armor piercing bolts. Minus 10 damage, but plus armor. Okay, that's kind of amazing. Let's get both of those. Holy cow. Armor piercing bolts, or armor piercing ammunition. Please and thank you. Do we want to pay that much for a war bow? No. Do we want to pay that much for a war crossbow? No. Do we want to pay that much for a war bow? Maybe. Maybe? We can sell that. I feel like giving that to Nuclei is going to be worth it. Yep, Nuclei needs that in his life. All right, Nuclei. Now, why did you take... Oh, yeah, you took damage from that fight. Nice. All right, so first off, let's get Ricolda. You get the crossbow. You're dropping that. You're dropping that so fast right now. So we need... This is a Quiver of Bolts. We want armor piercing for you. Nuclei, you also get the armor piercing. That's amazing. All right, I am very, very happy with that pickup. Honestly, that is great. The other thing that we can do is we can drop the Sabertooth. Sabertooth is not going to be worthwhile here. think we probably sell a few of these too. The Gossamer can go bye-bye. We could sell the uncut gems. Honestly, we could probably sell one uncut gem. We bought it for 672, so in the end, we ended up not making any money whatsoever, but that's not the worst thing in the world. Let's take a look at the marketplace to see what they have here. Expensive, expensive, but the dyes are not terrible. And honestly, we are trying to get... Oh, that's right! We have the ability to pick up more people. I totally forgot that. So, that's something to consider as well as we work around here, is taking a look at what's going on. So we have 2 more people in the fighting line and 3 more people in the company altogether, which is phenomenal. So let's pick that up. Let's organize a little bit. I'm going to say let's fix this up. We'll figure out what to do with it a little bit later. We probably don't need all these mail shirts. In fact, we probably don't need... tell you what. We probably don't need any of it. So we can sell both of these reinforced lamellar armors because we're not using them, and I don't intend to use them. Take a look at the black market here. Currently at 26 minutes, we got plenty of time to look around. Be interested in finding some of this stuff, right? Right, so the Savage Warblade, 50 to 55, so it's upgrade from 40 to 45. 20%, weight 8, weapon skills build up 3 less fatigue, so it's just a little bit more damage, but that is pretty darn good. Escort caravan, armed courier. Where's this escort caravan going? Saltzfels. Not interested in that. We're going down south to Karashi, where the... No, we're going to Ras Sanan. There we go. Where the other stuff is. Perfect. All right, so ambush trade routes, shifting sands, the air spirits. 2,700, 800. Oh, interesting. Hunt down what kills people in the desert, or drive off the nomads. 1,240 crowns at the debris of ancient times southeast of Ras Sanans. Well, I'll tell you what. Right now, I don't really care that much, to be honest with you, because every time that I come over here, a warehouse is burned down. There's always stuff trying to kill us, and it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. So instead, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at the people here who are available. So there's an indebted. And again, we are kind of working with people that are, at this point, they're really not the greatest in the world. The nomad, -7 melee defense. Not a fair shake here. I don't think so. We do like our indebted. They are free, which is super nice. That guy could be pretty darn amazing, except he has the terrible... I don't know how this guy became like what he is, but let's be honest, it's... Oh no. His melee defense is terrible, and so is his fatigue and his initiative. Well, his initiative's pretty amazing, but his fatigue's just terrible. We can't afford them anyway, which is fine. But holy cow, that guy, minus the ability to have 0 melee stats. That's a guy right there. Hate for nobles, pragmatic. So really low HP, decent fatigue, decent initiative, really good star placement, just not the greatest stars themselves. This guy, on the other hand, 103 fatigue, 68 base melee stats, 10 and 10. All right, so this guy is going to be, he's on my list. He's on my list. Especially, actually, you know what? Does this guy have... He has nimble and lithe. He does not have... He has duelist. We could use him as a duelist, actually. Let's try that. Okay, there we go. We just spent some money. How's that? Serpents. 5 snakes. For 3 of... I'm going to wait for the next fight. All right, let's go ahead and hang out for right now. We have nobody in the tents. What does this actually do? Training modifier? Training is 6 out of 6. Okay, whatever. Now I'm really curious. 31 XP, 30 XP. Gain some rabbit meat. That's fine. Another set of 4 serpents. That's great. Let's go ahead and drive off the nomads. Probably worth our time to at least come back and do that. A plethora of cutthroats, a few outlaws, a few archers, and a few leaders. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this, but we are going to reserve the right to absolutely run the heck away as soon as possible. These guys all have dodge, which is not great. One, two. Okay, just the 2 leaders. Cutthroats are the equivalent of thugs. But they all have dodge. I don't like that. Okay, so let's put it this way. So they have a big guy here with 240. Big guy here. How many outlaws do they have? Not a ton that I'm seeing. In fact, I only see... I think we can handle this. I see very limited functionality from their cutthroat, or from their outlaws. Outlaws? Yes, it's that one. All right, so we're getting damage early on. That's kind of the important point. Nuclei, what can you do? 47% chance. Okay, that one goes down. That one goes down as well. We're already doing a little bit of damage in terms of morale, which is excellent. Ah, there's more of them. I see. Okay. Hand is 20% melee skill. And we hit him again. Everyone, oh crap. Switch back to your weapons. Let's take a look at these guys. So, you actually need to switch out for your... that. And I think you also are going to worry about that. We're in a good spot. I'm fairly competent. They're fairly confident, excuse me, that our troops are competent. But here's what we're actually gonna do. We're gonna leave you there. Just gonna do what we can. Let's rotate. Muammar, you're currently running with 74, 27, 34, and minimal armor. The armor is the big concern here. Deedka, let's rotate you in. Alias, coming with the spear. Atherlin, let's spear wall you up so that if in the case that these guys move forward, they're not going to be able to do that. Ah, I don't like him. He's gotta die. He's gotta die. Ow. He must die. All right, excellent. That guy has not great fatigue, or not great fatigue. What am I talking about? Not great ability to survive. Let's go with that. Okay, the warden is doing okay. Excellent. Ooh. Ryman, don't you dare. Okay, you can get dropped. They are moving around. 68% chance. Perfect. Let's do some damage around you. All right. We'll take it. Can we get it? This guy? Yeah, excellent. Excellent. I'm interested in potentially locking this guy down. He blocked that guy. That guy took some damage. Nice. Perfect. We should probably get a Dagger Master, to be honest. That might be something to consider as we kind of work through here. Oh, shoot. You know what? I just realized that Kimosabe has absolutely no melee defense whatsoever. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to, we're going to fortify. We're going to hang out. There's no way he's going to be able to fight us with that. Or at least, like, even if he gets one shot off, Catherlyn is armored up enough that she's going to be able to defend. So, okay, whoa. I didn't mean to do that. What I wanted to see what Catherlyn's chance was. Yeah, 5% chance from the Outlaw. Absolutely okay with that. You hit the other guy, we're good. All right. Raymond is getting real low. Try and get other shots off here if we can. Let the dog attack. So this outlaw is running. So we're in a good spot. Get the warg out. The warg will engage. The warden can be defeated but not killed, which is great. Oh, by the way, we have another, now that we've hired you, double miss on the 81% chance, that's awful. Let's see. So you're running, so we'll leave you here. 88% chance and a not mad, I'm not mad. Not mad. Okay, that's okay, it's okay. Wahib. Let's throw some sand in your eyes. You're currently at 47 out of... Ooh, Deedka, stop it. Right, we will prepare to bleed for you. Actually, no, let's not do that. Okay. It's gonna take you some hits. Oh, that guy's not having a good day at all. Okay, drop that guy. Excellent. Perfect. Try and take these guys down as quickly as we can. Now, I'm interested in getting both of these guys, the armor for both these soldiers. I'm not sure that that's viable, but it's worth checking, I feel like. We probably want to move down here since this guy is running. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, he's done. We're gonna move. We're gonna move. Wahib. Drop that guy. Okay. Take that shot. Excellent. Let's drop the dog. Dog will do well for us. And that cutthroat is down. Or almost down. Okay. Perfect. Now, Alias, you have a dagger. Let's go ahead and move forward with you. You can actually move down here since you're not being attacked. Wait, what was that? 95%? Oh my gosh! Come on. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, my friend. Please. I beg of you. Catherlyn, you don't have a dagger either. That's... We're probably just doing more damage here for the sake of doing damage. Okay. We're at max fatigue for you. And you survived only because of sheer dumb luck. We're gonna leave that be. No, that's not what I meant to do. That used to be Plague of Flies. Oh well. Okay, well, is what it is at this point. How are you doing? Try and hit I mean, at least when we dodge. Yeah, you'll take damage as well, because you are human after all. Okay, how much damage do you take? 6. Not great. We're gonna leave that be. We are going to leave that be. So what I intend to do is we'll leave that. Nice. Leave, 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 leave. All right. We'll leave you. Plague of flies, or swarm of insects, as it were. All right, perfect. And that is the end of that guy. Nice. That is all. So let's take a look at our loot here. So we get a bunch of scythes, a couple of nomad maces, a pole mace. So let's pick up the most important things. Mail with lamellar plating on southern mail. So that southern mail, ooh, interesting. Very, very nice. Southern gambeson is 65, so it's pretty much the same. We have the heavy southern mail linen tunic wrap, southern mail with heavy southern lamellar, light tunic, or light mail on thick tunic. The light mail is 64.8. It's also quite nice. We get that. Pick up a little bit of that stuff. Oh, you know what? Actually, we don't need those. And then we can pick up all the scythes. Pick up the composite bows, CPARs, militia spear, and I think the rest of these are pretty much like we'll just pick up whatever we got, right? 97 at maximum HP. Pick up the rest of that, and yeah, I think that's pretty darn good, to be honest with you. There we go. Honestly, a very, very fruitful venture. So I'll take it. 1,240 crowns, no longer worried about that. The mirages are apparently not really worrisome for anyone, which is, I guess, good. Don't get me wrong. We'll sell the dyes. They are a little bit more expensive here, which is phenomenal. We'll sell the silk because we got it for free. Sell the scythes because we don't need them. Sell the CPARs. Sell all of this, actually. Very nice. I'll take it. Any day of the week. You can sell this one as well. I'm really, really interested in figuring out how the rest of that stuff works. Uncut gems on sale as well. Why not? We are working towards our eventual ambition goal, after all. We can probably sell the gambeson. We can sell any of this stuff, actually. So, nope, didn't mean to do that. We'll sell this, and we'll go from there. But sell the militia glaive. We got the regular glaive. I think we're in a good spot. But in any case, alrighty guys, so we're currently at 43 minutes. I think that's going to be all for this episode. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have had an enjoyable time watching, as we're really starting to hit our stride with the Iron Band. This is probably farther along than any other band that we've had at this point. And I say farther along, like both statistically and time-wise. So I'm very, very excited about how we're doing things. But otherwise, look forward to it, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.